one of the last.
Ultra conservative.
And two people from Colorado.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back
That's not the point.
to our Sunday night convoy night. We've got a load of square tubing,
Legal in Canada.
totally tubular.
This guy looks like freaking outer space, like a nebula.
We got started a little early because everyone was ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
How is your Sunday night? Glad you could join us. We're starting an hour early for some
The
folks.
government here just decided it wanted to be
Because,
part
well,
of the
we
business.
changed our clocks
That's why they
last
legalized
night.
it here.
Yeah.
So they can tax it.
That's the problem with here too. People are like, oh, it's legal. Why am I losing my job? Because it's not legal.
Well, Jacer, you could join us.
State, not federal. Big difference.
You could join us.
Cross the state line with it, just find out how legal it is.
Exactly. You caught smoking in your car, it's still a DUI. Driving with influence.
Yeah, driving under the influence. It is up here.
I pulled up to us a couple summers ago. I was pulled up to a stoplight, and they're looking over at this guy. Just literally pulls out a pipe and starts smoking. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? I mean, I can't say anything about it, you know. 'Cause I mean, he was just looking like a dork. But why would you do that right there at a stoplight in your car?
Get ready to
Get
turn
popped
left.
for that. It's
I'm turning left.
Stuff taken away all the time.
Other idiots.
Turn left.
World's full of them.
Absolutely.
Laws aren't there to protect.
And then they make
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. And then they,
Yeah, but
yeah.
You need a license for everything in this world, but not have babies.
Yeah. True. And then they can get.
Hey, everybody made a left here. I'm going right.
And we all pay for those babies that keep popping out because they don't want to get a job.
Well, in Canada, the more babies you have, the more money the government gives you,
Stay
so it
right.
becomes a paycheck.
And then
Oh yeah, that's the way it is here too. You can totally make a job out of it.
go straight.
Yeah. Hey, you got some people here. Oh, honey, we need a new car. Let's pop out a new baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like my kids are 10 years apart, and there was this woman, or I'll say girl, who had a couple kids when our first kid was, you know, going to the parks and doing all that stuff. And then 10 years later, we're back at the parks. And it's like, wait, is that the same person with another whole batch of like 3 or 4 brood at the park? I'm like, what? Oh my God, how many do they have?
The welfare state's paying for them, so whatever.
I just came to an utter complete stop.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I remember when I was in St. Louis for a little while, a buddy of mine, we went to the grocery store, and this lady pulls up, gets all the groceries and everything. She's dressed pretty nice. Well, you know, she goes up and pays for everything with food stamps and all. And we were right behind her, so we go out to
I
our
don't know
car, and
what's
she's
going
got
on
a
here,
brand new minivan and everything.
I'm stopped.
So we just stopped you there.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything looking too unnormal, other than it looked like your front bumper was in the highway.
Did it damage you?
Ask Rabbit Rob to bump you hard when he comes up.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Just full speed, 110 miles an hour.
Now I'm rolling.
Did you get damaged at all, or it just stop you?
I don't know. I'm just driving along, and then I became not driving along.
Just joined.
Maybe you ran out of air with your brakes.
Nobody but us Convoy drivers.
Oh.
I thought maybe you didn't change your time.
We don't change our time.
See, so you're an hour early.
Earlier, still early.
No, you are an hour early.
I'm always on time.
Yes, unfortunately, we have to run on climb time around here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, when you are so diverse.
Move it.
Catch you in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Mexico.
I can't get past this truck.
Where were you on Friday there, Rabbit?
Really? Gotta say it again?
Yes.
Oh, this is a good story.
Ah,
Who is she?
I'm supposed to hang out with somebody, but unfortunately,
You got the right topic, anyways.
anyway, stuff happens, you know, so whatever. But I totally forgot. And one with the client, I thought he was going to be out, so I didn't think anything of it. And then I saw late that night that everybody jumped on. Like, dang it. But whatever.
So, rose before rose.
Why?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Should be like that. Not like that either, so whatever.
Get your priorities straight, man. Okay.
Whatever.
Yes, every Sunday.
And every
Who's talking?
I'm
I know.
working.
I thought we were gonna get the full story.
Again.
If that's the excuse you guys want to hear me use, might as well put it all out there.
It's his story to tell.
I don't want to say too much, but she pops in the stream.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, we can all have good
No,
ones.
not at all. Not at all bad, but we'll see. You know, it's one of those things I don't know.
Go straight in.
How far is everybody? I took a little bit
Well,
of...
I'm afraid to tell you, it doesn't really matter what you say.
Never mind.
If she pops in the stream, she's probably going to run away, because the rest of us, so...
Go straight.
I am at 983.
I'm at 979.
1,034. I feel a little, slightly,
Hey, Jay!
little
Not a
longer.
problem.
Turn right.
Lurking is good enough over here. I appreciate it, buddy.
Turn right.
You want me to be brutally honest, I'm still trying to eat my dinner.
Maverick has the lead.
It's a tuna fish and Swiss pizza.
Mark.
Okay,
It's just
so much for my having an appetite for my dinner. That's for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a pineapple person, but yeah, even more so with the
I love pineapple.
There we go.
I just
Okay.
can't do that. I don't know what it is. But I'll eat if I have to, but not my cup of tea.
So good. Hawaiian pizza.
It makes for a sweet pizza, is what it does.
And that's the problem.
and-
like,
You have to be in the mood.
It's
exactly.
not
That
that.
type of
Not
dessert
that.
type pizza.
Ah,
No.
you do the pineapple with the ham. The ham is salty. You get the sweet and the salty.
Yeah.
Just because the rest of you don't have quality palates isn't our problem.
You can have a pizza sandwich.
Stay left.
That's
Yeah,
called
called calzone.
What's the difference
I
between
really
a
need to pull
calzone
over and take
and a
glass of
stromboli?
Turn push to talk on.
Are they both not pizza sandwiches?
Sort.
I don't know what the other one is, so I really
I think a
can't.
stromboli is basically it's a smaller calzone.
Oh.
I think that car got dead. Just hit full speed, 100 miles an hour through a red light, never going through it. Oops, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the report we're gonna get from police. My bad. Sorry, family. Yeah, I finally got I was over at the Red Cross donating my platelets. I finally got to watch Gran Turismo.
An Italian volcano. What?
It's pretty good.
Burtis is an expert in volcanoes, and she says a stromboli is an Italian volcano.
Nice.
That's good.
I mean, I've kind of got to believe her.
See, Seems like every month she's trying to burn her country down.
It's not everyone that can have volcanoes in their backyard.
True.
Yeah, they frown on it up here.
I mean, it might cause a great northern melt.
Almost 3/4 of the country is volcano.
Rob, are you going in for service?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, hurry up. I'm right behind you. Come on,
Yeah,
hurry up.
no fraternizing with the lot lizards. Come on.
Snappy.
Yeah, don't go over the bill one line at a time.
Try to stay off to the side level so you can get to it too.
Thank you.
Well, this whole trip so far has been rather curvy.
Yes.
There we go. We got our load of totally tubulars.
I'm curious, Bertus, how much of your country is volcanoes? That'd be a good deal. That'd be a good deal. I think Hawaii is all volcanoes.
I'm gonna guess 68.3%.
Go 3/4.
0.3%. 68.3.
Yep.
Don't forget that
Yeah.
3.
It's the new part that, expanded.
Yes.
Okay, hopefully that's the last time I repair my truck. God, that's just not gonna
I just
I guess Bertus is going to tell us. Only a sliver.
I don't know how much a sliver is.
I don't know.
Is it less than 12%?
Well, I don't think it's 62.3. It is a land made of ice. After all.
ice and fire.
Ice and volcanoes. That's why they called it ice.
That's kind of crazy.
No, they
Volcanoes and ice.
that's a misnomer. They named it backwards as a deterrent to tourism.
Oh, they don't like tourism there?
No, they
Greenland's
don't
more icy,
pick up their
right?
trash.
Instead of green, it's not like backwards.
Only tourists they had back then were the Vikings.
My kid was telling me all about Ben Franklin and the time change.
Was he the inventor of it?
Ben Franklin supposedly invented it.
You can have it back.
He was telling me that it was all about getting the farmers to work more during the working hours of the day. It was all about farmer oppression.
Who
By
said
the
Ben
government.
Franklin invented it?
My kid, he's 10, okay?
That's not accurate.
He's got Google and he knows how to use it. I'm just saying.
Well, we know Schultz didn't invent it.
No, he just mods stuff sometimes.
He mods it.
Now, Franklin might have been a part of it, but he's not the one that's credited for it anyway.
Oh, it's always the loudmouth gets the credit.
It's some other guy. I only know this because while I was doing my Microsoft rewards thing this morning, that was one of the 3 questions. And the answer wasn't Ben Franklin.
You got rewards?
You got rewards
Yes.
for that?
Yes, I got rewarded.
Are you the 3rd person that uses Bing?
Yes.
There's 3 whole people that use that?
Hey, if they're gonna give me free stuff to spend 10 minutes a day on there, sure.
Always a capitalist.
Okay.
They want to give me free stuff. stuff, I'll do it too.
We'll give you free stuff, of course.
I haven't paid for a single month of Game Pass.
Oh, he does.
Just so you know, it's $260 going the wrong way on the road.
Ah, yes. Wait till you skip a way station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the child service.
My drivers are making me a little bit of money today, so I'm okay with that. Not a whole lot, 20,000, 16,000. It'll pay for what I do at the end of the trip here.
Are you in the black yet?
Oh yeah, I'm past. Oh, actually, I still have one on. I told you that.
Ah, okay.
Last week I was going to do that, but I dropped it all down to 20,000. And I'm like, damn it, so yeah.
I'm at negative $30.12 a mile, so step it up.
That means no crashing.
Sure. Too late.
I got $52.5 million. I can go zero negative on my
Stay
mile.
left.
It's 260 if you don't have your lights on too.
So can I, but
I guess I turned my lights off too early.
It's the principle.
Stay left.
Uh-oh.
It's not good for morale when the boss is losing money.
Doesn't seem to have phased my drivers.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Like,
we must
no,
not
no,
be
boss.
hiring the same
Seriously,
employees.
seriously, just sit in the office and do nothing. It helps our year-end bonus.
$1,000.
Jacer gave you a compliment. He said, "Well, DST is messed up. It's not Schultz messed up."
That's a compliment.
I would assume it is.
Stay left.
Yeah, for once we can't blame Schultz on that one.
Well, Burgess, that's because you never know when the smoke
So while you
cloud
guys
from the
are sitting there
volcano
driving along, I'm
will go
just,
overhead and block out the
unmarked
sun.
roads, waiting for you.
Speaking of the sun, we are now, 1 month away from the total eclipse of the sun in the path of totality.
Oh, so all electronics are going to go offline.
For me to see that climb, I would have to travel up to northern Maine.
Well, you're not that far away then. Get on it.
Yes, I am.
Maine is just a state. It can't be as big.
It's good size. It ain't Rhode Island.
It's
Lots of
Texas.
backyards are bigger than Rhode Island.
Now, assuming you could go in a straight line, which you can, is it would from York to Madawaska, south to north is 332 miles.
Yeah.
If you could go in a straight line.
Well, that's
can't.
Virginia. What's that? That's not a big deal.
But in this state, quite often you have to go east to go west.
That's okay. There's an interstate in Virginia that's both north and south in the same direction. How about them apples?
That's creepy.
Stay right. Then exit right.
We only have 2 interstates in the whole state. 95 and 295.
Exit
That's it.
right.
295 is an interstate.
I-295, it's kind of an interstate.
It's a bypass.
It's a bypass.
Still not an interstate.
Go from Gardner and end up in Sopo,
So really, there's only one interstate.
basically.
Because to be an state. It can't start with a 2 and have 3 digits.
Go straight. Stay right.
And enters cross state lines.
Yeah. Also, I guess 295 is more of an intrastate.
Uninteresting state.
Hey.
That's Maine for you.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
Colorado for you, okay?
Hey,
Let's not get that confused.
watch your eye.
Berta says if you take Highway 1, but forget to get off at your exit, just stay on. You'll come back around.
Not Maine, you won't. You'll eventually end up in New Hampshire.
Yeah, Highway 1 in Iceland just does a big circle around the island, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, it is an island. Come around, Mitch. Yeah, you can pass this truck, but you can't keep
Finding new route.
Yeah, because Maverick can't drive faster.
Finding new routes.
Stay right.
Wait, the guy named Racing Nut can't drive fast enough?
Yeah, it's a tradition of contradictories.
Yeah.
prediction.
Yeah, well,
My name's Rabbit Rob, and everybody
can-
knows how I drive.
He can
Yeah,
drive
that's-
fast or he can drive well, but he can't do both at the same time.
That's right.
yeah, well, today he's doing both. He's not doing either. He's behind me for crying out loud.
I am?
I
No,
somehow
not
ended up on a
Rob.
different route, and I'm way behind now.
I'm about to say, I've been 4 or 5 miles ahead of climb.
Well, I took a different route, a little bit longer, hit some roads I hadn't done, but I actually managed to pass Rob.
That's weird.
Well, that's not hard to do. He's usually laying down most of the time.
He probably got teleported backwards.
No, he didn't teleport. I saw him drive into it. I drove into the same one, got repaired, pulled away, back on the interstate, and he was still trying to do his repairs.
He did a total restoration.
Stay left.
It takes that amount of time.
Genetic would be Rob G.
Oh, man.
He
The
picked
guy
up a
who went,
lizard. He picked up a
hello
lizard.
in my chat. Well, I think it was him.
What the what? Who said hello when you're...
Oh, you broke traction.
You did.
Yeah, direction 2. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just drifted around
I
that.
said it was still the only one. I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, you're the only one watching, which
Well,
is
like I said, I
depressing.
pulled all your... Whatever, dude. I got you.
Oh, well.
It's Twitch, too, so sorry.
Which has got all those bits and bobs and things.
It tweaks itself and just does torque in the and stuff.
I got more views on Twitch than I did on YouTube.
Good. I saw you around the other day. What game were you playing last night or night before? I think it was.
ETS last night,
Oh, gotcha, good game.
and Wreckfest on Friday. I will be doing some. I like that Tallbeck map on Farm Sim.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I watched that guy who does those map reviews. I watched his video,
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I like it. It's
No,
nice.
yeah, I've been playing on that too, actually. So since Klein posted it, we're gonna play that.
Well, it's on the same lines
Well,
as Hop Bergman, right? But
you
Hop
need-
Bergman has
You
got
slowed
to the point
down,
where
so I caught up.
it's so multiplayer. Hop Bergman, you need
Yeah.
multiple people on it. Whereas this one here is more a single player size type
It's
thing.
a little less Yeah, it's not quite as impossible.
I'm
It
having
is,
trouble
but
keeping
you're right.
up on that map.
Yeah. It's a nice
Well, you
map.
have to do multi days on it. That's on
Yeah.
Hot Berkman. I had 3 days, and I was having
Yeah.
a- some time keeping up, right? So
I mean, there's
I just
oranges
add
will
days
keep you
as I
busy.
do it. Right? But I like the idea that you can do either New Farmer or any of them. You can choose whether you want to start with 100,000 in that one plot of land. You can
Stay
choose
right.
whether you want to start
Then
with
exit right.
all the equipment and 500,000 in the land, or 1.5 million in the land.
Exit right.
You just gotta enslave better people. Like Dwayne.
Turn right.
Yeah. Overworked, underpaid.
Agreed. Yeah, we're very underpaid.
Alright, I'm pushing Racing Nut, so now he'll make mistakes.
Uh-huh.
We're lucky, we'll see a roll. Well, and Hofbergman update is coming soon.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want to pick up another the Hop Berkman again. I'll wait.
Because
Like you said,
'cause,
there's so much involved, but now they keep adding more stuff, which is good. I mean, it's good if you like that, but yeah, it's
But
very good.
yeah, like if you've got multiple people, Hop Berkman is a nice multiplayer map, co-op or not, because there's just so much to do. Like you could do 10-day months on Hop Berkman if you're by yourself and not be able to keep up.
Go straight.
Maybe just do 30-day week month.
Yeah.
One stacks to do it a whole month. That'd be interesting.
ah, that bridge got narrow.
It did. Bad things, bad things.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that
Excuse
today
me,
when I was
coming through.
going, when we talk about what you'd like to see in 25. Farm here. Bale and pallet dynamics working.
I would like to see food stuff spilled
Well,
out of the
they're,
actual containers too.
They're better than they were in 19.
Yeah, but I'd still like it so that you don't have to rely on auto load in order to get the stuff off. Like, I mean, the
What's that?
bales and pallets. If they would just work better without having to, I don't know, it just seems like even with the loaders,
Stay right.
you're fighting to get them onto, first of all, you're fighting to get them on your forks, and then when they're on your forks, they're still fighting to get them off your forks.
You need that mod that drops the collisions on the forks.
Bales, I don't know, maybe I'd like to see deformation in the bales, and maybe that might help their friction.
Yeah, wasn't there a
My
mod that
tandem
made
trailers
round
just
bales
went
squat a
stupid.
little bit?
Yep, and set me flying off into the ditch.
It said it was going to set you free.
It did.
Remember one night we were messing around at the end and we ran into something and all of a sudden I go flying off the freaking map. Like, what the hell is happening? Like out in space and stuff.
You get space forced.
It was amazing, but scary at the same time.
We do that on a regular basis on our
Oh, on the function?
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy how some stuff was flying.
It's
Look at the
it's
map,
been a
it's
while
just
since
right in
we've
the corner.
tried to do any space forcing on here. Somebody has to try to get on a trailer, that's how bad things happen.
Then turn left.
Yeah, true. Or some type of running into each other just right.
Turn left.
I don't know. For whatever reason, it just only seems when you're using super strength on a map you get that.
I think that, yeah, there was some problems with that. Well,
Go
you talking about the F12 super strength or the
Well, what else
Lumberjack.
is there?
lumberjack?
Stay right.
Oh, no.
Easy dev control.
Yeah, these do. They use lumberjack a lot, but there's been so many hiccups with that sometimes. It's just,
Yeah, I don't like that mod. Changes too many things. It's like that one that supposedly is for for steering, keyboard steering, but it changes like 10 other things too.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks interesting, but yeah, you got a lot of adjustments on that one.
Oh, I'm going through the black and white state.
Uncolorful Colorado?
Yeah, you're only in it for about 5 minutes, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Funny thing is, somebody that's colorblind is talking to us about something being uncolorful.
I need
That's the irony-
fuel.
That's the irony there.
There's no irony there.
There's an irony.
Oh, Rob. Oh,
What you doing, Jolly? Did you watch that?
I just managed to get back on the road, and you went flying. You almost lost her there.
Yeah, Aaron didn't get hardly any damage. 9 damage.
Oh, sorry. Shoot.
But overall, bales have gotten far better since I've been playing in 17.
Well, and you can tell on like pallets. Try to load the straw harvest ones, which I don't think they really updated or tried anything from 22, and the 22 ones are way better. Because I noticed a lot of people, the straw harvest pallets of pellets seem to really get stuck on a fork, so that reminds me a lot of exactly how it was on 19.
Stay left. Then
Yeah, I was a little disappointed with the building that didn't get retextured.
turn left.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
think
it was a,
Ravenport looked too bad to update, but I'll tell you, some of those buildings they should have open them up a little more, but whatever.
Get ready to turn left.
well, if you want to open a building, you have to build an interior. That's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
Turn left.
Yeah, true. Or just use something that's already a mod hub.
Well, hopefully, like with premium, all the placeable buildings were reusable.
Go straight.
Yeah.
So hopefully that is a trend they follow. I think they heard plenty of feedback with Elm Creek's buildings being completely unusable.
Yeah, they seem to be catching on that they can't make a building that's unusable. Now I understand in town having some decorative buildings, but if you're going to put a building on a farm, if Giants is going to do it, we need to be able to use the building.
Yeah, I
Especially
mean,
on a farm,
imagine if
most of
all of those deco farms on Elm Creek had usable, placeable buildings. They would have doubled the number of placeable buildings almost. And you'd have European style buildings and North American style buildings.
And they're usable, which is really nice because you can actually drive
And a
into
multiplayer map with multiple farms on it.
Right. Really taking that build your farm idea that started in 19 and just saying, all right, hold my beer.
And the horse system too has changed quite a bit. I mean, it's not terrible, but going from what we had before to this, I
Yeah.
think one of the biggest things I really like, just a simple thing, is the food thing like they had in 19. You
Stay
put
right.
whatever amount of whatever flavor in there, and that's all it fills up. It doesn't fill up the whole thing, because now if you got too much in of one thing and you want to put something else in, you can't. So the balance would have been nice to have
Stay
that
right.
back like that.
Then turn right.
No, they act like silos. Where they have a fixed capacity, and if you have a 100,000 liter silo, you can put 100,000 liter one crop, or you can put 20,000 liters of 5 crops.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Fuel!
Oh, look at that.
I
There's a
need
repair
you
spot.
so.
Fix my truck again.
Yeah, don't make sure you do it way before the air brakes start to go on. That
Let's find
sucked. I literally, the one time it was like 10 feet away. I'm like, come
Please
on.
make a U-turn when possible.
Y'all seriously need to enable realistic fuel usage.
Yeah, totally get rid of that.
Yeah, then you wouldn't be able to run the 2,000 miles on a tank.
tell me why we want to do that.
No idea.
They don't want 2 million miles on it.
I didn't know there was an option to turn on realistic fuel.
Stay right.
Yeah. It's in options.
It was more of a mod, yeah.
No, it's real. It's in game.
Turn right.
It's real. Oh, boy! Get out of the way. Push up the damn hill. Move it. Yeah.
Welcome to colorful New Mexico.
Blah, blah, blah.
Still find it ironic somebody's colorblind is talking about color.
Hole in the rock. I finally made it to hole in the rock.
Nah, it's past that 2 minutes ago. Pretty holy, isn't it?
Yep.
You ever just want to stop and put your hand in the hole?
Kinda.
Yep.
Well,
Driving a
except
truck in here.
I've turned my realistic fuel consumption on. Seems that I'm sitting here waiting for you guys anyways.
We're still waiting.
Never mind. Reroute. Okay, let's find a new route. Stay
I
right.
could turn the automatic
Then
headlights
turn
on,
right.
and then it would go
That would have been
that.
awesome. Oh, that was awesome to see that in the stream. That was a power slide.
Stay left, and then turn left.
I got auto dimming headlights.
Turn left.
Well, that's cool.
I have those in real life.
Go
Pick a
straight.
gear.
Automatic high beams.
Ooh, that's cool.
Maybe we should turn the time zones on too.
Yeah, 2 vehicles that got
I think I have that
that.
too.
Auto high beams.
It just changes your clock.
Colorful Colorado.
Now, should I turn tractor control off?
Yes.
That's basically what we ever use.
I'm pretty sure I haven't had ABS or traction control on ever.
You'll know if it's off because that's all you hear. Tires squealing.
That's all I hear anyway.
How far out is everybody?
Cool
I'm way.
212
I'm way
miles.
330s.
Somehow I've ended up 400 miles behind.
You have the
How
fastest
far are you?
truck.
Yeah, but I'm still fighting my wheel.
Guardrail's pretty nice for my truck right now.
Schultz is
Oh,
playing
it's welcome
opposite
to
lane.
colorful Colorado.
Did you set your wheel up so when you turn left it goes right?
Well, that
No, but some of the stuff is legitimately backwards, and I don't understand it.
So there's
And
this.
it doesn't feel the same this week. Like, it's normally like smooth. It's not smooth.
There's this channel I watch called Smarter Every Day, and he made a backwards bike. And you turn left, it goes right. You turn right, it goes left. And
messing people up.
and he
Yeah.
basically taught himself to ride a backwards bike. And then he couldn't ride a regular bike until his brain like rewired itself so he could ride a regular bike again. And he's got a whole video about the backwards bike. And he does this lecture series where he goes around and he takes his bike with him and brings people up on stage and they just fall over. And he talks about how your brain's wired. And it's like you don't understand. It just doesn't work.
Map navigation mode for best. The shortest.
I have mine on shortest already.
Dwayne can pick a load.
Well, it depends where you're going.
Well, wherever you would take us.
Wherever.
That I can do.
I picked square tubing because I didn't think we had done square tubing. At least not for a while.
Let's see, I'm smack dab in the business district. Let's see what they have over in training.
A fire truck over the side there was in a forest fire. Do you know why? Because only you.
You can't? Only me?
Only you can't. No, I can't. Apparently it's just everybody else but me. Apparently. Whoever I say it to, they can't blame me. So if you say it to somebody else, that means, or say if you say it back to me, then I can't.
If I can't, why should I even try?
Exactly. Just don't start.
That's right.
I heard that's what happened with that big fire we had 10, 15 years ago up here. The Hayman fire, they call it.
Uh-huh.
The Hayman there. Yeah, you know how that started?
Right.
It's a forest ranger. She got a mail letter from her boyfriend that he's wanted to break up with her or something like that. So she started the fire. I was gonna say, oh, hey, look, there's a fire here, and try to be like the hero. And it got way out of control, way too fast. So it's like, are you kidding me? That's how that turned out.
Whoopsie.
Yeah,
A
that's
ranger burned down the forest?
female ranger. She's like, she had problems with her boyfriend. She didn't like it, so she wanted to be the hero, whatever. She tried to start a little fire so she could put it out. And look what I did. And it went a lot. It took a lot of acres, and it's still blackened up there right now, even today.
No, I take it they weren't a ranger for long
Which,
after.
no, I think she's still in jail or something. But yeah, it was a lot of stuff, and of course even there it's pretty wilderness up there. But there's people that have property and houses and buildings, whatever. So that's pretty bad.
That wasn't the best idea she ever had.
Dumb
And
stuff.
besides, I find it really sketchy that somebody would mail a letter to break up.
Well, I don't. It was. She got the letter. I don't know what it was exactly. I don't know the details of that part of it, but basically they broke up and she got mad.
They're rangers. They're out there where you don't have cell signals, so they write letters.
There you go. Then let's put them on a pigeon and go, send that away.
You want an expensive one? Oh, that doesn't even pay very much. Good grief. For the amount of distance you gotta go. Not picking bullets here.
Stay left.
I'm not subjecting myself for a $29,000 load to go through all of Colorado just to get it to Montana.
It's not worth the Colorado tax.
No. I still want to be friends with you guys.
Except for me. Thanks, buddy.
I didn't say just you.
No, you said you don't want to be friends with me because you're in my state whining about it.
Hey, I'm just going with Hawk.
Hey, it's for worse.
That'd be embarrassing to crash 6 miles from the end.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody
I think
tells you
you
it's
should-
not colorful.
You should
It's
ask
not
SES
colorful.
when they're gonna
Actually, it is.
when they're gonna add color to Colorado.
Exit
They
right.
probably still have black and white TVs there.
Old-time
Oh,
radio
that's
shows.
harsh. That's harsh. That's harsh.
Well, you don't need anything more now.
No, it's green and brown and water blue.
Stay
It's
left,
pretty.
then turn left. Turn left.
Well, we could haul some industrial pallets to Thompson Falls, Montana, though. There's not much in this town. Hate to say it.
Which town?
Where you guys are delivering to?
Get ready to
What's it
turn
Right.
called? But it's an over with load.
Turn right, and then turn left.
I finally got out of Colorado when we're into New Mexico. Woohoo!
Turn left.
Shit, I missed the trigger.
Finally, we are here.
Let it climb.
Oh, that's close enough.
Come on.
Oh, great. Some spots in unlocked.
We could take a giant bucket. A crawler tractor.
There was a baler there when I was there.
Some cables. Insulation panels. Oh, I don't have a baler. I just have a crawler tractor.
Yeah, that's at the same spot. I just had a baler where you were out at the trade depot.
There we go. Fine.
Figures it would have to start to rain.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice paying load, 100 and some thousand all the way up to Montana. I would subject myself going through.
It's just a little corner.
Whatever.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, the same corner you just drove through. Almost the same road.
Well, when Illinois comes, we won't be able to go through Moline. They built John Deere's there.
I'm sorry.
Also Racine.
The town called Obscene.
Obscene?
The what? What was it?
It's obscene? West?
Drive safe. Turn right. Turn left.
Oh!
Get ready to turn right.
This car just spawned right in front of me, and then I punted it
Did it
forward.
go far?
Turn right.
Then I drove through it.
Then you hit it again just for good measure.
Oh, roads are a little slippery when they're wet.
No doubt.
I don't look wet.
Whatever.
They're slippery. I slid around a corner.
Yeah, I've been slowing down a lot over all these corners, like, and I'm almost 120 miles out, so you know when I get closer how my damage kind of goes up quick.
You're in the danger zone.
Yeah,
I love being.
You got to be under 50.
yeah, 20 to 50 is usually my, or hell, even 10 sometimes.
50,000?
No, miles. That's my danger zone.
Oh.
I'm really close to it.
Looks like we're taking the exact same course back up.
That's what I was thinking. So you know the road well.
I just can turn around and go back.
Well, boy! That's gonna be quite a stream there.
I think I'm gonna have
Whoa!
just loaded.
National. Technical
Yeah,
difficulty
just
with that wheel of yours.
Oh,
What-
you must-
it's working. It just does not feel right. I haven't really wrecked, but it just feels very hard to drive. I don't know what it is to me.
Working fine for you in breakfast.
I just control it very fast.
Ah.
Cheaters.
No wonder you were way ahead of us.
Well, that
Yeah.
shouldn't give an advantage.
It's a lot easier to go from
Breakfast
lock to
is
lock.
easier to control with a controller.
Yeah, I can't use my wheel for a wreckfest. If I did, I'd be banging the crap out of it and probably break it because it turns so hard that you
Well,
should.
I'd be full lost on a controller.
Oh, I can't without a controller. PlayStation for most of my life, so I got used to controllers, so it's just easier for me. I think a lot of some of those do. ATS, yeah, it's nice to have the wheel. Panel.
If I use nothing but controller in farm sim, I do not use my steering wheel.
And see, if I had a better setup, I'd probably get a side panel and all that good stuff too, but I don't have a very big desk, so controller is easier because I know the button combinations to do multiple tasks and all that. It's just easier that way.
The wheel has its place for certain games. Now, if Wreckfest, if we only did asphalt tracks, I'd use the wheel.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. Because then you don't, you get more control of just
Wow, I don't
Oh, there was a
I
Kansas
I
billboard
all I
back
did
there.
is I just changed their rotation on
I
my
didn't
wheels,
see it in
so
time to get a good look.
bit more active.
It's quicker with the lower degree. You can actually spin a little faster.
Yes.
Hi, Rob.
Stay left.
All right, I'm in the danger zone, 40 miles.
It's Jolie.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, everybody's already got the other load, eh?
Yep.
Except for me, I don't either.
Not me.
I still got 75 miles to go. I'm not far
Still got-
behind everybody.
30
Let's
miles.
still got
We got 988.
265 to go.
Stay right. And exit right. Exit
Oh,
right.
I ain't gonna make that turn.
Stay
Hey,
right.
Jolly.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Too many service visits, I think.
What happened there, Klein?
I rearranged the Tesla.
I was gonna say, what do we get bonus points for taking Teslas off the road?
Thought we did.
Thought we got an environmental score bonus.
One less
right to
battery
me.
on the road.
So I had a business meeting with a vendor last week, and one of the guys coming was driving a Tesla, and he was late because he had to stop 25 miles away and charge his car.
That makes sense.
I told him I don't like electric cars. I don't like driving behind them because they don't have exhaust pipes. I'm terrified they'll run out of juice on the road.
Yeah. No kidding, right? You can't just put a battery
Then I
charger
told him
in
if
the
I
backseat.
ever had an electric car without an exhaust pipe, I'd weld one to the back. Just have it hanging out the back. Totally confuse people.
Like dual exhaust goes.
Wait, what's that Tesla got an exhaust pipe for? It's a hybrid.
It's where the motor in the front is at.
watch out, Schultz.
Hi, Schultz.
Watch out for what?
I thought racing that we just
Wow!
Lose control.
Did you have to do that?
sounds like he did lose control.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, just got a speeding ticket.
By the way, the Schultz dead in the middle of the road.
Did you come to a stop?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, you missed. I figured I'd be safe with Schultz name. He still tried.
Ah, I didn't try that.
Oh, that was awesome. Watch it on the stream now. Rubbing is racing.
This is trucking.
Yeah, we seem to do it at a high rate of speed though.
It's speedy delivery.
How many pieces?
Doing
Mr. Rogers'
what FedEx
neighborhood.
Can't do.
Oh, we are doing what drivers should not do.
UPS and FedEx have got nothing on us.
This is not how they drive for next day delivery?
Probably not. Oh shit.
How bad?
Ding 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 ding. I
Um,
ain't gonna make that. God,
malfunction at the junction over here.
it's a fact.
Is that a club or something?
Doing something.
Racing that found a pole.
I found a pole.
Is he
An
dancing?
immovable object.
Stay left.
Oh, I was trying to see he's dancing and trying to get some money.
He was pole dancing.
Turn left.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Scary.
And look at it. It jumped up ahead too.
Cheater, cheater.
Stay right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, immovable objects don't do you any good.
I have two engine lights. An orange and a red.
I think the orange one is you're losing air brakes.
You should be beeping at you for those air brakes too.
Stay right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Did you get the same speeding ticket I did?
Yeah, he's real quick. Grab
Fast
both
and,
of us.
Only $5,000.
I'm glad you got your
DJ's
flashers
catching
on.
on. What's that?
I'm glad you got your hazards on.
Well,
Let
letting
everyone know that you're a
I'm
hazard.
coming.
Then turn right.
Nothing to do.
Whoops, I'm parking the car on the Schultz lane.
Oh,
My GPS said to turn right there. I don't know what yours did.
Well, I was on the wrong side of the road.
Well. When you punted that car in front of me, that made me drive on 9 wheels.
Well, I happen to be on 64.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can do this without needing service again,
You gotta stay under 90.
but that's not happening.
Standard 90 for what? Not get a ticket?
No. To do a load without using service.
Would you
It's when-
like
when-
me
when
to
you-
go ahead and ruin your day now, or do you want to ruin it yourself later?
Gotcha.
Rob
Let's go ahead and
could
get it over with.
enable violations.
Yeah, right.
He's broke as it is.
I wouldn't be able to run with you guys at all because I'd be always broke. I'm not gonna
Good try there, Salt.
me.
Ah, you're ghosted. What a bunch
I'm
of garbage. Ah.
He went right through me. Full blast. I'm filling up at the station.
Cause some damage.
What the heck?
Hopefully goes
Why
to
do I have 100% damage? I didn't hit anything.
We'll speak to you, probably.
So in other words, Schultz's plan worked.
You little cackle there he is there.
Yeah, but it's 100% truck, trailer, and load.
Oh, damn, everything, huh?
And you just picked up that load?
Yeah. I come out of the gas station. Roads are clear. I make a left. I don't hit a thing, and all of a sudden, boom, 100% damage all over.
oh, I roll it.
Maybe your ghosty wasn't so ghosty after all.
I was watching the stream. Oh man. Come on. Exactly. Exactly, Jason. We practice on Sunday night.
Oh, I'm missing some gears.
So what, Wreckfest practice on Sunday?
Well,
Yeah,
Jason, now I see why
driving.
you guys do so well in Wreckfest Demolition Derbies. You can start practicing on Sunday night.
It's amazing how some of the people that were in last are now starting to get up first or up towards the front, and once you get the hang of it, it's a pretty cool game too.
Oh, we got a little ways to go.
Oh, I went way back. I ain't gonna make much on this load anyway, 30% damage.
Well, it's letting me take the load again. I abandoned it, and it's letting me take the load. So,
Cool.
well, I'm way behind everybody.
Not that far behind. Everybody keeps having calamities.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Well, Schultz still
Yeah,
has
I'm
his
losing air.
Yeah, it's not fun, especially when it locks in the middle of the highway. Bloop.
I'm not going to run that.
You're not running it? Okay.
don't even know where the next maintenance is.
And on that note, I'm gonna hop out, guys. Catch you later.
Right, take your shield so we get
Have a good
everything
one.
set up for next time.
I go one cool.
Jason probably needs help on the farm anyway.
Oh yeah, you that bad at it?
Yeah, because I abandoned him to go come work racing trucks.
Oh, what a nice.
Now
He's
we're
the one that
at-
reminded me. Don't you go driving? And I go, yeah,
It's
but isn't that
done.
doesn't until 7?
Oh,
Well,
that's
time change already took place. I was thinking it took
Like,
started
whoops.
today. Not
It's done.
Oh, I got you.
Where did we go?
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Because you guys don't, but Jolly, you do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Gotcha. How many places in Canada
it's
don't, or is it just the one area?
Just
or?
Saskatchewan.
we came to our senses long ago.
Okay.
Trust me, they never had any. So.
Don't knock until you live it.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, well. See where we are when we get fuel.
Well, I managed to get this load a little further down the road than the last one.
That's good.
Oops.
Oh,
Ready to
dang.
roll.
I held out and I got teleported way in.
Where did you go?
Recompute.
Moab.
Well, we have to call right on some Farmington.
It's the home of mother of all bars.
Is it
Well,
also
sure,
the
Utah.
hole? Is it also home of the hole in the wall?
That's part of the bar.
Oh.
Just pour the liquor through the hole in the wall.
Go straight.
It's not way fast.
Is that bad, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's not good. I'm trying to be good with this one. So far, for the estimator, some miles I'm screwed up, so.
Stay left, then turn left.
You guys miss good old arcades? Saw a sign for arcade. I
Oh,
miss
yeah.
those things. man.
Every
Turn
day.
left.
Not the freaking $16 a game arcades, but like the old quarter games. Where you just
The old
like-
quarter
Stay
games,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have a penny arcade actually here in Old Colorado City, but not all of them are pennies. There's some are nickels and all. And those are pretty neat. I miss that good old arcade. Man, it was fun.
Train.
Have fun taking over the cargo, dude.
My load is 35% damage, so it's probably still pristine for John Deere.
I thought that was a
Oh.
Fendt.
I thought that was a Fendt Challenger.
Mine's
No,
yellow,
John Deere.
so mine's a Challenger.
Mine's got an eagle on it.
Oh, isn't that a great idea?
My first one did, anyways. I don't know about this one.
The be waiting for you guys in Butte.
Montaigne?
Montaigne.
No, mine's not. It's green this time. It's a Fendt.
Mine turned, it was green when I picked it, but it turned yellow when I grabbed it, which is weird.
Oh, I got sick. Like, oh no.
Well, yeah, John Deere.
He's
both yellow.
pulling me. I don't feel good.
That's probably true. They puked itself yellow, yeah. It knows that RR, like, oh crap, he's pulling me.
Turn right.
Well, I told the first one I had, they let me pull another one.
Well, that's cool.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, try again.
Yeah, get a mulligan on the first one.
Reroute.
At least I didn't get a penalty for abandoning it.
Well,
That
now I
you
got
all-
4788 mile in the negative.
How on earth did I end up there?
Well, why did you abandon your load?
Because they sent me back to Durango,
And?
Go straight.
and I didn't want to have to do it again.
I don't know. Somehow I took a wrong turn and I'm completely on a dead end road.
Well, I thought when you crossed the tracks, you turned. Because I was coming up to you, and then I had a major incident.
Let's give me a chance to.
The cement truck decided that it wanted the lane that I was in.
Submitted, yeah.
Huh?
Submitted your feelings?
Well, let's just say I wasn't filling out any hurt feelings forms.
So you weren't offended
Stay
by what
right.
he did?
Then turn right.
No.
Those forms are green where I work.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Green for go.
Yeah, out the door.
They're green forms for you hurt my feelings forms.
What if
Wow.
green makes me upset? Can I get a pink?
Then go for the
Hurt my
then-
feelings
then
for
you
him?
go, then you go to the yellow ones.
Get ready to turn right.
Yellow is just
You get to
a,
the red one.
another
so out the
shade
door.
of green.
Wow, when you go to the red ones, the next
You're
one's
sure-
pink. So be careful.
Next one's pig slip.
Stay right. Recomputing.
Don't do that. I can't help it. I work with being out. Can't say that. Oh, for Pete's sake.
He gets offended when you say that all the time.
Oh, I had one. No joke. I had one worker that got offended because I said there's a message in my madness. I got reported for it. It's like, are you kidding me? And oh yeah, she said you insulted her.
What? That's not
No,
say,
that
no,
was
but
not a-
that's what people say.
What the insult was a compliment.
Stay
Exactly,
right.
it's just...
Then exit right.
You're calling yourself mad, not her.
Exit right.
Exactly. These people are mad people. Shoot him with what, you mad, bro?
Maybe she was really, and he was offended by you, thinking you were.
Or maybe
I was offended that she was such
that word, yeah.
a bleep. Yeah,
Bunghole. Gotcha.
yeah, that too. Yeah,
I was gonna say, does it rhyme with ditch?
yes.
Which...
And it's got an itch.
Oh,
You gonna throw that pitch?
Just had to be. Whoops. Can't say that.
Yeah, queen bee.
B pitch?
That's what I call them. The queen bee.
Oh, it really gets good when you gotta watch the sexual harassment video every year. It's like jokes can be considered offensive regardless of how they were intended. Like, okay, that's it. I'm building a time machine going back to the 1980s.
Okay, you need to start wearing a brown paper bag because how you look is offensive to me.
I don't normally stop at lights, but I got stuck behind the truck and barely squeezed in there, and all of a sudden cars were all over the place. Like, son of a...
It's a service center and I don't have to stop.
you got boxed in?
Yeah, unfortunately, so I had to literally sit there and wait for the light to change.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's the first time that I've played this in the last couple of years that I actually stopped and light that long. Earlier, I plowed through it and knocked somebody flying to frickin' Wisconsin, I think.
I'm only farming. I got a long ways to go.
Turn that trail lightning.
I have no idea where I'm at. Concentrating on.
I don't know. My GPS keeps messing with me.
Where real exports is.
Turn left. Reroute.
It keeps wanting me to turn around.
Yeah, it was great when that does that.
I'm still in New Mexico. Yeah. I haven't even begun Colorado. Good thing is it's going to be nighttime through
That's
Colorado.
fine.
Yeah. You know, one of these times I'm gonna block the whole state off for you can't get through.
I'll drive around. Don't worry about it. No, there's a lot more roads in ETS than there are in ATS. Tons more. Holy smoke.
Well,
These
ETS2
roads.
had a head start of a couple years.
Yeah. Now, the roads are so much narrower. Oh, yep.
On ETS? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Good thing you got the cab overs.
Yeah, mostly you'll never see
You actually
these.
can't. A lot of the places you go to deliver, you cannot do it with this type of truck.
Yeah, no, heck no, there's no way. It wouldn't fit at all. I mean, just the mirrors.
No, there's no way you're not getting it in there.
That's what she said.
I like it that. That's ridiculous.
That's what she said.
And the sheep went.
Whoa.
I'm still missing one of the maps.
Leave her out of this. Leave the sheep out of this. What was the sheep that Raz had? I can't remember his name.
Dorsey.
Shortly.
Orzy.
Orzy.
Then turn
That
left.
too.
Turn right. Never mind. Reconfirm. Reroute. Stay right.
Yep, cutting the cough off. Just letting you know it's there, Klein.
Oh, I'm right on your bumper.
I know.
It's
That's what I
like
said. I'm just letting you know.
I have
that
to
the cough
use
is
you
right
as
there.
my GPS.
Oh yeah, you're saying that you're going somewhere funky.
Yeah, it keeps wanting to loop me backwards.
Well, you must have hit a waypoint somewhere on your map then.
Yeah, I got one way back there where Moab was.
Yeah,
I
you,
was
you
gonna
almost
get
have
fuel.
to stop, go into your map, and delete the waypoint.
Well, Rabbit
Yeah.
Rob is going through there. Can't tell him to
Stay
take that
right.
off.
Hey.
Then exit
What?
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Exit right.
I'll change it at some point. Good morning, David. How's your router? You know those new Wi-Fi bands. They're faster, but they don't go near as far.
I got my cruise set at 95.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Never mind. I'll find a new
Now,
route.
what did you call Raz's sheep?
It's
Maverick?
Shorzy.
That's what I said. Shorzy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dorothy. Is it Dorothy?
Yeah, we're not in Kansas no more.
That's what I thought you said. I'm going, what?
No, I'd be like, not in Kansas no more. Toto.
No, Dorothy's Maverick.
Hey.
Stay right, and then exit right.
It didn't even on.
Yeah, 6E is 6 gigahertz.
Exit right.
Oh, I might have taken the wrong route. Yes, I did.
Ah!
Well, we have a interchange just
Then exit
ahead.
right.
You're saying I don't need to follow you anymore?
Well, you'll have to if you want to get back on the right road.
Exit right. Stay
Yeah,
left.
that's a
Then
John
turn left. Turn left.
So how far behind am I? I still got
Stay
715 to
left.
go.
Then turn left.
Just under 600 now.
I'm at 420.
Turn left.
Okay, so I'm 300 miles behind.
Stay left.
Yeah, it
Drive
says we
safe.
were supposed to go this way.
Are you sure?
That's what my GPS is telling me.
GPS
Alright.
lied.
Oh, Klein goes that way. He's going to end up near California.
Finding new route.
Yeah, measuring bales for TMR was fun. It's just bale physics.
For a trailer, one for a flatbed.
I much prefer consistent bale sizes as far as capacity for TMR mixing. 22 was a very interesting surprise with all of those bale sizes.
So I've gone through Colorado, Colorado.
Been there and done that already.
Now, if you can get on 6 gigahertz, it's an open frequency. There's so few devices.
Well, I finally made it into Moab.
Congratulations! You win.
Don't
Oh,
worry, I
yeah.
already picked up my waypoint. You don't have to find it.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd help you out.
Stay left. day left.
I got $1 I can borrow. Buy a burger and get a drink for $1 here. Gas station.
Oh, really?
Plus chips.
I could probably afford one, but you gotta come up and get it.
Yeah. I can't afford to get there though.
I can't afford one. Why do you think I'm trying to do Twitch streams? Everybody follow me help.
It's working.
Well, I want to monetize.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Well, how far do you have to be in order to be monetized?
There's 50 followers.
Mm.
But yeah, there's
There's what?
No, he went away.
Yeah.
sorry guys. You need average viewers per stream in the last month. Just 3 or 4. That's it.
I'll say I'm a very average viewer.
Yeah, but and then chatters too. You only need 50. You have 50 followers.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't follow Twitch.
That's right. It's not for everybody.
I think I have it on my phone, but I think it was just so I can watch NASCAR. But I found a place I can watch NASCAR on YouTube now. So.
That's good.
Twitch is more like live streaming versus videos. If you're
Right.
more into watching videos that are recorded, then YouTube.
Yeah, you can get some good, like you said, and get some use out of the live streams too. But,
Yeah, but it's mostly gaming,
platforms
though,
are
right?
different. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and
Yes,
see,
it is. Yeah. Yeah, and you're not really into that many games. So.
no,
Like, do you
I'm
play
not.
anything besides Farm Sim and ATS?
Nope. Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
ACC.
So that's
when
that's
you
that's
were running
that's
it, but
not
I
your
mean,
thing. Yeah.
but
You're
as
watching
for-
other
I mean,
people
I was
play
watching
games.
Klein and his crew on Baldur's Gate, but he was only streaming that over on
Discord,
Yeah.
huh?
on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a ticket for failing to not stop at a way station.
Well, that's what you get for putting the doggone things on, bro.
I mean, I drove right through it. I don't know what their problem is.
Stop. You have to stop.
You have to stop.
And
You forgot
actually
to
weigh
turn.
it.
Well, I'll
What do you mean
stop
by
when I'm
minimized
done
and
at the end of the
disconnected?
load here already.
Or
I'm
just
done.
deselected?
Stop weigh scale so I can weigh it properly and just drive it over. Just do it.
Well, I already have a weight on this. I threw the paper out. They can read it.
Like you're just
Sure,
playing,
say
and
when
all
it
of a
goes down,
sudden
sure.
it's
That's on you.
you're back to the desktop, but it's
You're
still
asshole.
running.
Oops. What is that? Stop.
So is it somehow on full screen mode as opposed to windowed?
This must be the longest straight stretch in this whole game. Unless there's one long straight stretch through Nebraska.
You don't get a whole lot of straight stretches in ETS.
Does Twitch still have ladies sitting in hot tubs, just talking
I don't know.
in
I've
bikinis?
never looked at that. I never look for that. Just whatever games you want to play. I watch people play games and like when you do farm sim and you learn, you get pointers.
Yeah, it's funny too. I used to always go, why are you watching someone else play a game? What is wrong with you? Why do you do that? Play it yourself. I always thought it was weird. And then when I started playing Farm Sim, it was free on PlayStation. I started watching people learning stuff and doing that. Like, man, I'm that person that I just was. It happens.
Well, you hope you get pointers and they're not spewing wrong
Yeah.
information.
Absolutely.
Stay left.
Well, I do double check my facts, especially from, you know, that there's this FK guy. You got to double check that facts.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Any good?
Not too bad, not too bad. His map reviews, you know.
This is moments, yeah.
Yeah, it's got its moments.
A smaller channel.
He likes to know. He likes to know how the game works before he adds a bunch of mods to it.
You know, he's got this thing of like, why don't you throw 1,000 mods at it and then see how it works?
Had a
Playing
comment.
that the game is broken.
Had a comment on my basically how do pigs work in 22, and clearly they must have been talking about the feeding section. And he's like, it works easier if you just use a food mixer. Like, you know, when this video was made, there weren't food mixers. There weren't mods.
Yeah. Initial videos, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, pigs when they first come out with the percentages, and then if you didn't know that you the percentages how it fills up with one, you can't put the other one in with the pigs in the base game.
Yeah, that's a wonderful surprise you find out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's folks out there that think we get this, you know, huge sheet from Giants as to, you know, what's changed and talking points and all that other stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
no, they give you the game. Like, here's the key, go get it. Have fun, figure it out.
Feel free to break it.
Oh, we do that all the time.
It's like for the first couple weeks, everyone is literally learning it.
So there's been has there been any official announcements, or I haven't been paying attention?
The
What
only
video?
announcement is that the Farm Sim Kids will be coming out March 26th.
Yeah, okay, nothing after that. Okay.
So after they release Farm Sim Kids, then if there is something coming next, then they can probably, you know, pivot to that.
Yeah. Release one thing at a time.
Yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
don't want to do all that.
And since March 26th is so close to the end of the month, I wouldn't suspect they're going to announce anything until April if there is an announcement. And then, ironically, that's when they announced 22. Was April of 21.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
So we're right on schedule. I don't know, we'll have to see how tight-lipped the Giants folks are at PAX.
Yeah.
For those of us that are going up there.
Wish I could.
That
Yeah,
would
that'd
be
be
a
cool.
fun time, but no can do.
I don't know. To me, it would be a waste of time.
Yeah, if you're only into farm sim.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm into other games. I just haven't explored it because I'm having too much fun being in Farm Sim. So
Yeah, it's just a big gaming convention would not be your focus.
no.
But for someone like Simper, there's a big board game section, tabletop gaming section, and then, you know,
That I would find.
e-games,
Very,
we'll
very-
call them e-games, PC games section, right?
I'm into the war games, the board games.
Yeah, I mean, they had, last year they had this, they got tons of tables set up. And then it's like bring your own board game. Or
Stay
they have this section where you can go and like borrow a board game from like the catalog, we'll call it.
Exit right.
And then you just go and play it and you return it when you're done. And then of course there's tons of vendors there to
Turn back.
sell you their board game. Some vendors have tables set up for you to play the game before you buy it.
We actually have a game store in our little town of 13,000,
Get ready to turn right.
and you can actually rent the game before buying it.
Turn right.
Well, I mean, an average game now, board game, whatever. I don't know. They're like over $100, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they are.
So before you put that down that kind of cash,
You get to try it out.
you get to try it out for a week. Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to
Get ready to turn right.
test on a demo, as you can see.
Yeah, because these aren't the ones you get off the shelves at the
Turn right.
Yeah, it's
big
not
box
Monopoly.
stores.
No.
Monotony. Monotony.
The games that I got, you can't buy in a regular store. You get them off the internet. I had to order them.
Well, it depends what kind of game you're
Get
looking
ready
at.
to turn right.
Yeah. Mine are all I don't have a group to play with here, so they're all single player. World
Right.
War II, Korea, Vietnam type games. Either submarine, airplanes, bombers.
We are finished.
Oh yeah.
Or platoon combat.
Yeah.
You just said to me it's all over now but the crying.
Let's just park here. Damaged. I lost all my money.
All that hard work for
200 miles away.
For experience.
Short haul, huh?
I still have over 300 miles to go.
Just dropped under 200 now. So yeah.
Time to hit the road.
oh, pick one.
Get ready to
Schultz
turn
is
left.
saying he's got his Steering wheel fixed. He just had to reboot his PC
Turn
and
left.
everything works.
Oh, that's cool. Good.
Ready to turn left.
Yeah, it's usually
Turn
nice.
left.
Yeah, we wouldn't ask all the time if you've turned it off and back on again if it didn't help. People were calling the help desk at work like, yes, I've already restarted. Well, can you restart again for me? Just, you know, just for fun.
Turn left.
Just for something to do. It really gets bad when you have to explain to the technicians their job.
Get ready to turn
One
left.
time, they tried to tell me what the internet issue was on my side. It's like, no. This is
Turn
what's
left.
happening.
ISPs love to say that.
Yeah, that's why I rent the router from them, so that's like one less thing they can complain about. Oh, we think the problem's with your router. Well, good, it's yours.
Yeah, exactly. Had that problem for the longest time too, and it rebooted a few times. And it would also miraculously work. It was a modem router combo. Miraculously worked for the next few months, and then all of a sudden, the same thing. They finally brought somebody out. They kept on warning me. It's not their fault. The charger, the fault. When they came out, they had to rewire the whole freaking wall because it was messed up. The cable was wrong. It was all messed up. I told you guys. You kept on saying, "No, it's your stuff. No, it's your stuff."
Well, cable companies are becoming a dying breed, aren't they?
So,
Not fast enough.
Fucking raining again. Come on, man.
It's beautiful and sunny. And
Yeah, and the roads are slick as
Stay
snot.
right. Then exit right.
Not just the regular snot, like the leaky the goop that comes out.
Exit right.
Yeah, it's not the runny kind, it's the goopy kind.
Exactly. It's the stuff that sticks and just like
Stay left. Then turn left.
it comes out of your nose. It like sticks on the wall and like starts to dribble down a little bit. It's
Turn left.
green and nasty.
It's when anti-lock
you
brakes
try and-
being off really comes into
you
play.
try and flick it off your fingers and it just won't go anywhere.
I know, they have to actually wipe it on a napkin or something. Even that paper towel gets all wet and juicy and soaked through.
Turn left.
You just do the flick.
what takes the flick?
Yeah,
Yeah,
flick.
if you flick it on the wall, what the heck, man? You got like a black spot on the wall because it's all froze.
Not your wall. Don't flick it on your wall.
Well, that's interesting. It's raining on your screen, Klein, but it's sunny on.
Because they know that you can't handle the rain.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, it's been raining ever since where we dropped off. That's a big orange trailer. It's gonna be fun going into a fuel station because I need fuel.
I do too.
You guys aren't doing another load, are you?
Yes. One more.
For them.
One shared in my own.
It's a shorty.
Just chicken.
Shorty
This way I have it delivered by the time I pick it up.
But it's a long load.
Yeah, one end of the trailer is pretty much.
Turn left.
And the roads are so wet, my rears are spinning as I'm trying to pull away.
Stay left.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good.
Now it's raining.
Oh, they just parked my trailer in a really nice place. Good golly.
Molly.
Golly, Molly.
Ah, we're gonna have to get fuel in Bozeman.
I'm going to have to use every part of that term, semi-term.
now it just went to sunny.
It should start to rain for you because now it's done for us.
Well, it rained while I was outside the truck, and then when I went back into the trailer, it didn't rain anymore.
Maverick didn't pay attention when I said about taking all aspects of a semi turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we got to climb a hill too. It's 123,000 pounds.
That's a heavy load.
Yep.
That is a heavy load.
I will have to repair my truck again before I pick that up. Well, how many miles is it?
430 miles.
Oh, okay. So I'll be able to deliver and still get that load before you guys deliver. It won't disappear.
Oh, crap. That was a fun corner to get out of.
You still in the yard?
Heading out now.
Oh, Continental Divide.
Pick up at the same place we're dropping off?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's back in town. Oh, I'm out of fuel and I'm on the downhill. We just put her in neutral and see how far we can get.
That's awesome.
I gotta see if I can find service.
Yeah, we need service too.
Well, we're in Montana, so that means there isn't any.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why I just passed Idaho Falls. I'm like, oops.
I'm hoping
Maybe I
Bozeman
should've-
is at the bottom of the hill. So I can just scoot off the exit and hopefully roll right in.
Oh, maybe I should have repaired in the falls, but oh well.
Wrestling the top of the hill. It'd be just like Klein. Probably be coasting pretty soon. See how much under power I can still go.
This way's closer.
Recomputing. Never mind. Okay, let's find a new route. Finding new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Recomputing. Rerouting.
Oh, yes. Perfect. We rolled in.
I'm still under power.
It's the first Bozeman exit.
Yeah, I think we've
When possible, make a U-turn.
we have stopped at that one many a time.
Oh, there's
already.
Service right here, too.
Oh, good.
Good. Probably the only service.
Okay, let's find a new route. Stay left, and then turn left.
Well, now I'm going to need to visit service because I'm taking every mile pulse
Stay
marker
left.
off this XP.
Yeah, but be careful with that.
Turn left.
Those plastic markers do love to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
This is where I just ran out of fuel.
Oh, did I leave enough room for you to get by?
You did.
Darn.
I had to brush a couple cars, but they didn't mind.
Well, hopefully you have enough momentum to get over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, full tank almost.
No, Dwayne.
Oh.
You have a full tank because you haven't turned on realistic fuel usage.
Why do I want to do that?
Because it's more fun having to fill up constantly.
Why do I want to do that?
Because it's more realistic.
And why do I want to do that?
Because if we're going to drive like idiots, at least we can be somewhat realistic.
Nah. That doesn't sound like fun.
Oh my god.
I'm having enough problems as it is
Oh,
of adding
my
stuff to it.
gosh. That's a fact. Oh, shut up, you stupid bleep. I just took out the sign.
Looks like I caught up to Rob.
I'm going to get the trailer actually.
I gotta offload this one first.
But you need to visit service and fuel.
The service.
Yeah, he has unrealistic fuel usage, remember?
Right.
Yeah, this thing gets 10 miles to the gallon. Or 10 gallons to the mile, I'm not sure.
Stop at the inspection station before I drop off. Yeah, right. Like, that's gonna happen.
That's a negative. That's Sulphur Springs.
I actually got
I'm going to do a Dwayne and set my cruise at 95.
Bad things don't happen as often.
I figure I might stretch the fuel a little bit more. So I watched, speaking of misinformation, I watched a video today because the thumbnail was computer myths people still think are real or something. And I'm like, oh, this ought to be interesting. And the whole video is the guy saying that apparently there's people out there that think a a clean desktop makes a faster computer. I was like, what? Ah! Who thinks a bunch of files on your desktop makes your thing slow?
And here I thought you were talking about dusting off the top of your desk. Clean desk.
No, not the actual wooden desk. I should clarify it for you, right?
No, just I do what you're talking about, but I'm just being a smart ass
Okay.
about it. I was thought maybe that's what he was referring to, that your desk should be nice and clean. So
No, I kept waiting
more
for him to
efficient.
go back to maybe where the origins of this looting idea possibly came from, but I don't think he's that technical to know.
What do
Please.
what do you mean it doesn't make a difference?
At least by the way he was describing it, I didn't feel like he was ultra technical. But back in the day, if you were on a network and your user profile was stored on a server and you had what was called a roaming profile, then yes, anything on your desktop would have to be copied to the PC on login, and that would make your login much slower if you had big files there. Roaming desktops never worked the way Microsoft advertised it, so they were giant pains in the arse, and as soon as people could get away from them, they ran like there's no tomorrow. So.
Yeah, and we still use them in the hospital.
Oh, see? It's fine, the hospital's still using horrible, outdated
I
technologies.
can log into any computer that come up, and my desktop comes up sweet.
With all
and
your
it keeps a copy of it.
customizations.
Yeah. And to a degree, some customizations do not migrate. If you change your background picture, it does not migrate.
Yeah, there's ways
Any-
to
Your
tweak it.
files do. Your desktop does not anymore. It does. They've shut that off for that reason. It takes
Right.
forever to get logged in.
Right. Well, there's a newer technology that they're probably employing other than traditional old school
Stay
roaming
right.
profiles.
And then exit right.
But yeah, same general principle. Because he was showing he had 140 some gigs of files on his desktop. I'm thinking, oh, dude, if you were logging in on a network, yeah, you'd be there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Rob, is
That's
that
if
a
they let
service
you put
center
that
you're
much
sitting
junk
on?
there.
Yeah.
GoldenEye, what is up, sir?
Couldn't
What
pull
is
the dang
up?
trailer out of the
Well,
Things
I'm
that are
going
recently
down the
trouble.
on-ramp. And I'm coming down. To get service. Because
Yeah,
I'll never be able to pull that thing without
I couldn't get the thing out of there. I was trying to pull on it, and it's like comes around a corner, bang hits the building. Like, what the hell? Did it like 3 or 4 times. So I had to
Oh, it wasn't that hard.
set it. Whatever.
Yeah,
Wayne and I
especially
were
when
right
you
out of
think-
there.
Right, I couldn't
Especially
get
when you
the
know
service.
that your trailer's extra long, so that means that your turns have to be
There's
extra wide.
stuff in the way. There was all kinds of crap in the way, poles and pipings and all kinds of stuff, buildings. I couldn't move it. It wouldn't work.
Donuts.
Not too
Some tea. What type of tea? The only tea I have is iced. I was starting to think, David, it was a little late for you to join, but then I realized that I'm I'm an hour earlier now. 96 miles to go.
Game glitched on me on a turn for a moment, and I went right into the barrier.
You got 96
No.
miles to go, and I haven't even picked the load up yet.
Wrecking Nut is keeping to his name.
Nice.
They'll be fine. They will be there on Friday.
Oh, ATS is working out fine. Well, I'm no more of a bullseye with you there than anyone else. Trust me.
We're all bullseyes there.
Well, we may have to make you a higher priority.
No, it already is.
When you're number one, you're number one.
That's right. You're already a high priority target.
When you're on stream, it's like, yeah, you just want to get spun out, I guess.
Hit the guy who's screaming.
We only are 15 seconds of fame, damn it.
Again, the language.
Damn.
I am in Wyoming.
I did not care.
I am in my truck.
Where are you? Head down 990. Laurel.
I was just cruising along, and then me and a barrier came into disagreement.
Barriers always win.
Now I'm only 144 out.
I am 208.
This is a big load.
Yep. She pulls that hill hard coming out of town.
Stay right, then exit right.
Several downshifts had to be partaken.
Exit right. Right.
Yeah, then imagine running out of fuel right as you crest the hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I did make it all the way
Go straight.
to fuel.
Stay right, then stay right.
Stopping must have been son of a gun with no power brakes or assisted brakes.
Stay right.
Now, when you're just
Then
crawling,
turn
it
right.
doesn't take much to stop.
Get ready to turn right.
Drop her in gear.
Turn right.
Hit enter as soon as you're at the station,
Here we are, safe and sound.
and you go into your screen.
Well, I'm pulling out with the load, and Klein is delivering the load.
Does
And I
everyone
are halfway
picked
in
it up?
between.
I'm still 100 miles out.
Everyone's got it. I can deliver.
Ah, crap. Wrong way.
Excellent. Fatality. $3.4 million and I explored 0.2% of the routes.
Nice.
Not bad.
Thank you, everybody, for
Not bad. at
coming out
all.
and hanging out this fine Sunday evening. Hope everyone who has changed their clocks
Yeah, I
is
don't know
able
if I'm gonna
to
be that good.
arise and shine in the morning.
Sees that I started late.
On that new Talbeck map, I don't know if I should start with 1.5 million, 500,000, or 100,000.
I look forward to trying to get the kid up in the morning.
Go for the gusto.
100,000.
Exactly.
Get a-
Depends if you're going to keep the
Well-
equipment or not.
If I'm gonna what? Sorry.
Keep the stuff.
Well, yeah, I am gonna keep the stuff.
But you don't. I don't think you own the land. Do you own the farm?
You don't own the
that
land, right? But with you either get 500,000 or 1.5 million.
Yeah, I don't
And
remember
I
how
can
much
buy
the farm
that
cost.
plot of land, right?
I don't remember how much that farm cost.
150,
Oh, okay.
160.
All right. Well, till next time. Keep those wheels
I like the challenge, right?
on the ground.
I'll probably just do the 100,000